Okay, we're finally live. So welcome to everyone. Welcome to Denise and Cara and Priscilla and everybody else. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, each in our own way, opening the heart to what we pay respect to. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang saranang gacchami. Asangvi sulapusapupa. You sit here. So we start the meditation. Welcome to Monade. You have to sit quietly, all right? Or you can go to bed. You can go to your bed. So we start the meditation sitting comfortably. The mind comfortable, the body comfortable. The eyes closed. And the heart open. And we come home. Home to our center, home to our core. Being aware of this present moment. Being aware of here, being aware of now. Here being this body. Being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. If we're sitting on a chair, we can be aware of our feet on the floor, the contact of the feet with the floor. The contact of the body as we sit on the chair. Or on a cushion on the floor, whichever. It's not so important. The important thing is the mindfulness, the awareness of body of mind, whatever the posture. Being aware of the arms, the hands resting on the legs. The back comfortably straight. Spine nicely aligned. Our inner tuning fork resonating with truth. We can drop the shoulders. We let the shoulders fall. And we let the tension we carry in these shoulders fall away. The neck, the head, the forehead nicely aligned, nicely relaxed. The eyes relaxed. Looking inward. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Directing our attention, directing our energy to our own body. Where the energy increases, where we recharge. We bring our awareness to the breathing. Being aware of the sensation of air passing the nostril. Or being aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen. The lower abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. We can choose either point, it doesn't matter. As we continue with our practice, our focus of attention will change to being aware of the inner breathing. Breathing the light force energy of the universe, the breath of life, which we breathe synchronously with the breathing of air. It happens in its own time. We don't try to rush it. We don't try to force it. First, we center our attention with the breathing of air. And we center our attention with this present moment, this present reality. Spiritual knowledge means knowing this present reality, the reality of our own body, the reality of our own mind, our own heart. Know thyself. And spiritual wisdom means letting it go. And we can only know the heart, see the heart, free the heart in this present moment. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, centered with the present. Breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the mind. Being aware of all the contacts to mind, from outside and from inside. From outside through the 5 bodily senses. From inside through what forms in the mind. The thoughts, the feelings, the memories, the states of mind. And we just watch. We observe, we let go. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just an unentangled knowing. A disentangling of the heart. A freeing of the heart as we disentangle the heart from these hot and heavy chains which we wrap around the heart. If we don't have this sharp self-awareness, this mindfulness, then what we have is endless chain reactions of the mind, where we react with like, with dislike, with attachment, with aversion. We create a big, big story in the mind, a drama in the heart. And we wrap these hot and heavy chains around the heart. We squeeze them more and more tightly. But with our sharp self-awareness, our mindfulness, and with an attitude, never mind, let it pass, let it go. We stop these chain reactions, and we cut these chains. And the heart finds its natural state of inner peace. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more collected. The heart becomes whole, we become wholehearted. This practice is the care of the heart, the cultivation of the heart. This is our duty as human beings. We are the caretaker of this inner living treasure. This precious treasure, a treasure beyond compare, beyond measure. Within our treasure chest, this human chest. The heart a conduit to the ocean of divine energy which connects us all. This ocean of life force energy, light force energy. This ocean of living waters, living light, which flows through us as the divine breath, the breath of life. And as we watch, we observe, we let go. We clear the mind, we clear the heart. We clear this inner conduit. And this divine energy flows more and more freely. Flows more and more strongly as we keep our attention with the breathing. Keeping our attention at the nose, at the abdomen, doesn't matter. We keep our energy with our own body. Our inner energy center is becoming more and more energized. The heart, the most powerful energy center. The heart, the base for our consciousness, the altar for the mind, the throne for the mind. So we make the heart good, and everything becomes good. The inside good, the outside good. Just watching, observing, letting go, watching with sharp self-awareness, with mindfulness. Watching with an attitude, never mind. Let it go, let it pass, let it be. We clear the heart, we unify the heart, we energize the heart. And we make the heart normal. We bring the heart from a state of subnormality to normality. Like a light bulb which gets insufficient power, flickers on and off, is in a state of subnormality. A light bulb shining with a light bright and steady, strong and steady, is the normal state for the light bulb. We bring the heart from subnormal to simply normal, from disharmony to harmony. As we stop to twist and tangle these inner energy currents, we stop to tangle up the heart. We free the heart. And this divine energy flows more and more freely, flows more and more strongly, as we clear the heart, as we energize the heart. We find an upwelling within the heart, an uplifting of the heart, an upwelling of life force energy, light force energy, an upwelling of living waters, living light, saturating the heart, suffusing the heart, cleansing the heart, bathing the heart, flooding the heart. We find our inner holy pool, where we can immerse the mind, where we can refresh the mind. Our inner sanctuary, our place of peace, our place of strength. So very important to find. Each of us has. We don't have to go anywhere to find this inner sanctuary. It's right here. We just have to stop coming out from it. Our inner safe harbor. We send the mind out into the world. We get tossed about by the winds of the world, the currents of the world. Inside is our safe harbor, where we can rest and we can recharge. We can repair. Resting within. Refreshing the heart. Recharging the heart from moment to moment to moment. Refreshing the heart with this continual upwelling of these living waters of the heart. Cleansing the heart, flushing the heart, washing the heart, bathing the heart, restoring the heart. We cannot step twice into the same river, into the same stream, a constant flow of waters. And we cannot rest twice in the same heart, a constant upwelling of divine energy, a constant upwelling of living waters, living light. So we become refreshed from moment to moment to moment, baptized from moment to moment to moment. Every meditation a daily baptism in these living waters of the heart, this living light of the heart. Born again from moment to moment to moment. And the heart recharged as we rest in peace right here, right now. The heart becoming more and more at peace, the peace becoming more and more refined, the peace becoming deeper and deeper. We become more and more alive as the heart is flooded with this life force energy. The entire body flooded with this life force energy. So even though we may appear to be asleep as we sit with our eyes closed, we become wide awake, super alive, super alert, super awake, super vibrant, super vitalized. A state of heightened consciousness, a state of higher awareness. We become awake, we become wide awake. As the heart becomes wider and wider and wider, our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider. Becoming wide, becoming awake, becoming wide awake. The practice takes patience, perseverance. The mind will wander for sure, everyone's mind does. But we don't become discouraged. Every time we find the mind wandering, to past, to future, to other people, other places, we have the kindness, the compassion for ourselves, to show ourselves this patience, to show ourselves this perseverance. the patience, the perseverance to bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present, again and again and again. If the mind wanders 1,000 times, then 1,000 times we bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present, again and again and again. Clearing the heart, just by watching, observing, letting go. Calming the heart, cooling the heart, unifying the heart. The heart becoming more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more collected. The heart becomes more calm as we stop to supply the winds of the mind, these winds which cause these endless waves of thinking, thinking, thinking. This thinking, these waves at the heart. We stop to supply the inner wind as we take away the interest. We stop to agree, we stop to take interest. We stop to align with this state of mind. We stop to pour our mental energy into this state of mind. And the waves die away as we stop to take interest in them. The heart becomes more and more calm, like the surface of a pond of a lake where there's no wind. The heart becomes super calm. The heart becomes cool. As the heart is flooded with these living waters of the heart, this living light of the heart, this inner energy is a cooling energy. It's like having inner air condition. As this energy flows, it cools down the heart. We send the mind to past with anger, with resentment, with bitterness. We send the mind to future with stress, anxiety, aversion to past, aversion to future. We squeeze the heart. And when we squeeze the heart, the energies cannot flow, they become blocked. When the energies become blocked, they become hot. And so we burn the heart with aversion to past, aversion to future, with anger, with anxiety. We burn the heart, keeping our attention only in this present moment, watching, observing, letting go. This divine energy flowing more and more freely, flowing more and more strongly. This divine energy, this cooling energy, cools down the heart. And even intuitively we know this when we say in daily language, calm down, cool down, chill out. The cool heart is a calm heart. And the cool heart is a stable heart, a steady heart, a secure heart. Just by watching, observing, letting go, keeping our attention with the breathing, with the present, watching over the body, watching over the mind, being aware, letting go. We cool down the heart as we keep our attention in this present moment. We stop to squeeze the heart, and these energies can flow freely, these cooling energies. The heart becoming cooler and cooler. The heart suffused with these living waters of the heart. And then like a forest which is wet and green, it's not possible to start a forest fire when the heart is saturated with these cooling living waters of the heart. The heart is simply not interested in the fire of anger, the fire of anxiety. It's much more pleasant, it's much more enjoyable, it's much more interesting to rest in this inner peace, inner stillness, inner coolness, becoming more and more alive, becoming more and more alert, becoming more and more refined. It's much more pleasant, much more enjoyable, much more interesting than to start a forest fire within. Why would we do that? It's so unpleasant, it's so painful. It's much more pleasant to simply rest in this inner coolness, rest in this inner peace. The sparks of anger, the sparks of anxiety can fly, but they're simply that, simply sparks, like turning the wheel on a big lighter. If we don't press the gas lever, there's no fire. If the mind momentarily goes to past, momentarily goes to future, These sparks can arise, these sparks can fly, but they land on wet ground. The heart stays cool. The heart stays saturated with these cooling, living waters of the heart. Calm, cool, clear, and collected. We stop to scatter our attention in all directions. We stop to scatter our energy in all directions. And we stop to scatter the heart. We stop to fragment the heart. A house divided against the self cannot stand, and a heart divided against the self cannot stand. Scattering the heart, fragmenting the heart, is stressful to the heart. Unifying the heart, making the heart coherent, making the heart whole, brings peace to the heart. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, we calm the heart, we cool the heart, we clear the heart, we unify the heart. Calm, cool, clear, and collected. And we make the heart more and more at peace. We refine the heart more and more. As we refine the heart, we refine the consciousness. And as we refine the consciousness, we refine the wisdom. The wisdom to know ourselves, the wisdom to see ourselves, the wisdom to free the heart. As the wisdom becomes more and more refined, we can disentangle the heart on more and more refined levels. And the heart becomes more and more free. The heart becoming more and more at peace as the heart becomes more and more free. So we become happier and happier versions of ourselves as we find the happiness of the pure heart, the happiness of the clear heart, the happiness of the energized heart, the happiness of the refined heart, the happiness of the overflowing heart, as the heart becomes full and filled to overflowing with this divine energy. The heart a conduit to the infinite ocean of peace, the infinite ocean of joy, which fills the heart to overflowing. And we can share with the world this divine energy which overflows from the heart. We can share with the world around us. Breathing in, we focus our attention at the heart chakra. We wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, we can visualize this light of the heart radiating in all directions, above, below, and all around. So breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, the heart overflowing. Our inner cup overflows, the hearted chalice overflowing. Overflowing with living waters, overflowing with living light. The heart expanding as it overflows, becoming wider and wider and wider. Our field of light, our field of consciousness, becoming wider and wider and wider. We feel this inner expansion, this inner freedom, the freedom to expand, like a swan which has been in a cage for a long, long time, could not spread its wings, has forgotten how to spread its wings, and now the cage falls away, and this swan can spread its wings. We can spread these wings of light. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider, becoming more and more free. And we can breathe again. It's like we've forgotten how to breathe. And now we can breathe again. The breathing of air with the lungs becoming finer and finer, fainter and fainter. But the inner breathing of life force energy, light force energy, the breathing with the heart, becomes deeper and deeper, becomes stronger and stronger. We can breathe again. We can take a deep breath, set to relief. We can feel this inner breathing much more strongly than we feel the breathing of air. So after a certain time, the inner breathing automatically becomes a focus of attention. The mind stops to focus on the breathing of air at the nose, at the abdomen. The mind takes as its focus the inner breathing. It happens by itself. Breathing this life force energy, this light force energy. With the heart, we can watch the breathing at the heart. And we can watch the mind at the heart. All that contacts the mind, all that forms in the mind, we see right here at the heart. We only have to free one part of the body. We only have to free the heart. We only have to disentangle the heart. We only have to refine the heart, uplift the heart. Just this one point. And then the job is done. Breathing in, may I be happy. Filling the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Radiating its light in all directions. Uplifting the world around us. Elevating the world around us. Clearing, cleansing the world around us. Healing the world around us. Blessing the world around us. But first we uplift our own heart. First we elevate our own heart. We clear, we cleanse our own heart. We heal our own heart. We bless our own heart with this divine energy which flows through the heart and from the heart to the world around us. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. Radiating this energy of peace in all directions. Our first duty to bring peace to our own heart. Our second duty to bring peace to the world around us. So we do our duty. Our duty of taking care of the heart, of cultivating the heart. Cultivating our own happiness as we cultivate the heart. And we can be joyful in our practice. We can rejoice in our practice. Knowing this practice brings great benefit, great blessings to ourselves, to the world around us, both now and in the future. This energy of peace radiating from the heart, we can be sure will come back to us. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. This is karma, this is certain. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. And we can be joyful knowing that the heart is always both transmitting and receiving, this inner antenna. What we transmit is what we're open to receiving. Now we transmit this high energy of peace, of purity, of kindness, of compassion. And we open the heart to receive the high blessings of the universe. We align with the high energies of the universe, which is especially important as the world becomes more and more polarized, more and more divided. We all can see how divided society is becoming. We align with the higher energies. We become uplifted with the higher energies. We don't become dragged down with the lower. And we can be joyful, knowing that as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, that we are attracting friends of high resonance, human and non-human, seen and unseen. We can see the animals come closer. They feel the energy. Our household pets are the animals in nature. They come closer as we do this practice. And we find ourselves meeting more and more people of similar interests, similar resonance. We meet by coincidence. These coincidences becoming more and more commonplace. And as we sit together in this meditation session. In all these various countries, we don't connect with the body, but we connect with the heart on a deep level, on a high level. We make heart-to-heart friends. And we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. We are never alone, even though we think we are. When the heart is dark, the consciousness low, we attract the lower beings, the darker entities, and they stick to us as parasites. They drag the consciousness down into a downward spiral. It's why depression is so difficult to shake. We have these parasites dragging us down. When the heart is bright, the consciousness high, we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. And they are filled with joy, they rejoice. When they see people making effort to clear the heart, refine the heart, brighten the heart, they are filled with joy, they rejoice. And we get friends in high places. We get companions, we get bodyguards. It's much better to have friends in high places than friends in low places. Breathing in, we fill the heart with this heavenly light. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart as we fill the heart with this heavenly light. Breathing out, we bring earth to heaven, even just a little bit, as we uplift the world around us, even just a little bit. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? Whether we are Christian or Buddhist or Hindu or Muslim, Jewish, whoever, whatever, all practices lead to the heart. All roads lead to home. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more light, more bright, more cool, more clear, more free? We watch, we observe, we let go. As we continue with this practice, the heart opens like the petals of a flower. 8 divine blossom petals unfolding. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider as the petals unfold. And the heart shines like a bright shining jewel, lifting the consciousness higher and higher, shining with the light from within, the light of truth, the light of wisdom. We continue with our practice, we continue with our duty, this duty of care of the heart, this duty of cultivation of the heart. We continue with patience, with perseverance, without expectation. Expectations get in the way. The results come in their own time. Well worth the time, well worth the effort. The greatest gift we can give to ourselves, the gift of happiness, the happiness of peace of heart, the happiness of freedom of heart, the real happiness, the timeless happiness. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body, posture, bodily sensations, and we can visualize the body. We can visualize the body filled with light. And as we visualize it so, we make it so. We open the heart to the light of the universe. The heart a conduit to the light of the universe. Our inner lantern, our inner holy candle, lighting up the entire body. Our beacon showing us the way home. Home is where the heart is, and heart is where the home is. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very bright. This brightness of heart is our power of mind, our power of intention. We make the intention to continue with our practice, refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. And we bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. And back down to the legs. We open the eyes. And we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this overflowing heart meditation. So welcome to everyone. Welcome to Tu Manad and Priscilla and Denise and Cara. And Francis and Reality Realite. Oh, Reality Realite is Nora. So yes, welcome, and thank you for joining. And wish you all the very best. Wish you all peace, all joy, all happiness, and all blessings. Bhavatu Sapa Mangalang. May all blessings come to you. Bye-bye.